Hello guys, Gary here with another programming video. I can't remember what number this is, but it is a programming video for PHP Steroid. So I've tried to record this video several times and I've just gotten tired of programming the same thing over and over. So I'm just going to tell you exactly what I've done to the framework and some bug fixes I've made just by using the framework and getting some comments from you guys. So first things first, I'm going to open up our auto load class. I've made quite a few changes to this class, and you can download all of this with the GitHub link down in the description. Some of the changes that I've made in this class, well, actually it's not even a class, it's just a function. But the main changes I made to this function is I enabled caching support for this function. So instead of scanning all the file system every time we need to bring in a new class, it does it once whenever the class is, well, whenever you're loading a brand new class, and the next time around it will remember where it was and load it from there. Okay, so with that being said, inside of my index.php, I introduced a brand new variable that's called cache enabled, and you can see that it's actually reading from the variable. If you change this variable to false, it will ignore the cache file, and it will scan the directories every time. So you can disable that if you want to for your project. And I don't know if you heard that, but sorry about that. That was my phone going off. So some of the other things that I've implemented and changed over the course of this video, or since I've made the last video, is if we go to our router class, I made a change here. The static function URI on, I think it was line 29. I don't think I changed anything above that. For you guys, line 29, I changed it just to use the URL part inside of the URL class. I also changed the URL part function to actually use the index path inside of our configuration here, as it wasn't doing that before. So I forgot to do that before, and I made the change there. That way it will fix itself. So basically, what I've done here is I realized later on that inside of my router class I had a URL function, or a part function here written out, and I had two pretty much of the exact same functions, except for this one had a bug in it, and of course this one also had a bug in it. Two totally different bugs. This function is set up to ignore the query string. This one was not, and then this one right here was not set up to ignore the index.php part of the URL if that exists, and this one was. So I made the change, combined the two functions together, and made them work wonderfully together. So let's see if I made, okay, another change I made is I renamed the internal I renamed the error.php file. The reason I did that is from a comment of one of my other videos. Someone commented saying that the class name error.php was already used inside of PHP 7. Now, I did not get to test that out exactly yet. I have not been using PHP 7. I should be using PHP 7, but I have not been able to use PHP 7 yet. So I just went ahead and renamed the file name and the class name, and then changed that inside of our it's inside of our router class, actually, is where it uses this internal error show 404. Let's see here. Let's see if there was any other changes that I made. I don't think I did. The model class is completely the same. The database class is the same. Our controller class is the same. Our common class is the same. Our load class is the same. Oh, wait, I did make a change inside of our load class. I added an if-else statement for the view file. Before, I was not checking to see if the file existed, so therefore it was trying to require something that may not exist. So if it does exist, it's going to require it. If it does not exist, it's going to kill the script and crash out and tell you what exactly is going wrong. So that's just a quick improvement that I made on the system as a whole. We will be moving on, not in this video quite yet. The next video that I do, I will be moving on and doing bigger and better things with PHP Steroid. As the name confirms, it should be a framework that kind of puts PHP on steroids. So in the next video, we will be integrating handlebars into our load function. So if you remember or if you have ever seen the handlebars templating engine within JavaScript, that is awesome because that's exactly what we're implementing, except for it's not going to be quite in JavaScript. We're going to have an alternate way of loading views in a handlebar sense and keeping the templating engine. And the reason we're doing that is because later on we might actually make it to where PHP Steroid can do it, or it can actually send the page load or the template file to the browser and the data in a separate sense. So that way it's sending less data to the browser. We're actually not going to do that in the next video. We might do it in the video after that, hopefully. Another things that we will be doing real shortly is bringing in Composer into the framework. That way we can use Composer within PHP and do things a lot easier, such as installing different libraries and different APIs and SDKs and things like that. So that's going to make life a lot easier when we go to start working in bigger projects. The reason I want to go ahead and do that is because I've been using PHP Steroid myself for quite some time now, trying it out in my actual job. And one of the biggest things about PHP Steroid is it does not have Composer built into it. So, and one of my projects I had to use the Google API, which sucked. So we will be trying to implement Composer and adding that support into PHP Steroid real soon. So with all that being said, that's all the bug fixes that I've made on PHP Steroid. I hope you guys can download that from my GitHub page. The link will be down in the description. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like. If you didn't like this video, you know exactly what to do. Also, if you see something that I messed up on in this video, forgive me. Please leave that down in the comment section below, and I will be happy to respond to you. Plus, if you have any questions, leave that in the comment section down below, and I'll be happy to respond to you again. Also, one more thing, and you guys may have noticed, from my last video to this video, I switched from Mac to a PC. And you may be asking, why'd I do that? Why is my UI different? I built a bigger, better computer. That way I can continue to film higher quality videos for you guys and be able to upgrade those videos. Plus, I opened up another YouTube channel. Check it out. Link will be down in the description to the new channel. This tutorial series will be the only series on this channel, on my current, or this channel that you're watching this video from now. The channel with the that's down in the description, you guys will be able to see gameplay videos, unboxing videos, a lot of live streaming videos, lots of new things that's happening, because I want to start delivering bigger and better content to you guys as a community. And I don't know what I would do without you guys. Well, I mean, there's not many of you there yet, but there is quite a bit of a following starting to happen on my videos, and it's kind of insane seeing 46, 47 subscribers based off of how to build a framework. So so the more followers I get, the more likes I get, the more dislikes I get, whatever, the more anything I get on my YouTube channel, the more I will start creating videos for you guys. So invite your friends, your buddies, your family, the stranger down the street, whoever you want to come watch my videos and learn a thing or two about programming. And by the way, guys, my name is Gary. Have a great day, and don't work too hard. I will see you guys later.